lost the focus. So let's talk about these pillars. The first one is product or service-driven loyalty. There are certain companies that make products or do services so well that that engenders loyalty in and of itself. People buy Apple products because they're cool and slick and they line up around the block for it. McKinsey, absolutely fantastic creme de la creme consulting services. And for me, I'm a huge fan of BCBG, Max, and Zria. They make clothing that happens to fit me, which is not an easy thing for me to do off the rack. So I care about them for that reason alone. We go to our next pillar, we go to customer service. I don't really care if BCBG has the worst customer service in the world because their clothes make me look good. So again, it has to be relevant to who you're talking about. Customer service is the next pillar. Nordstrom. This is a company that has legendary customer service. We've all heard the story about somebody returning a tire there. If you have a myth about your customer service, something that engenders loyalty. Then you have Zappos. They are powered by service. They know that this drives loyalty for them so much that they put it in their damn tagline. Next, one that you guys will really get your head wrapped around here, community and affinity groups. People are loyal because they belong. They like the people who are a part of it, that they feel like they're part of a community or a group. Apple, again, another pillar of loyalty. They have commercials that say, I'm a Mac and I'm a PC. And if you're a big loser like me, you're a PC, but apparently if you're cool, you get to be with the Mac people. And there are people who like the product because they like to be defined by being a Mac user. SobCon, phenomenal example. I mean, the reason why people are loyal and keep coming back year after year is because of the community. I mean, best and brightest minds in this room that all come together and really create this community. That drives loyalty. And then Harley-Davidson. I mean, Harley-Davidson, I don't know if any of you know anything about motorcycles, but they do not make the world's best motorcycles. They break down a lot. But the reason why Harley riders buy Harleys has nothing to do with the motorcycle.
Because they're loud.
Right, yeah, if you watch South Park, it's like, it's because being a Harley rider is a way of life. You are part of that community. You identify as a Harley rider. And if you are a Harley rider, you would not be caught dead on any other bike because you want to be part of that affinity group. Experiences. SobCon, again, this is a very unique format, mastermind format where people are coming together to work on your business. That's creating a different experience. You don't have people who are hanging out in the hallway and having conversations. People are in this room and engaged. That's an experience. Disney. Disney does an amazing job with this. When you go there, the people who work there aren't even workers. They're cast members. Everything that you do creates an experience where your wishes can come true. And then even something as mundane as grocery shopping. Trader Joe's, a boutique grocery store. I will drive 3 times as far to go to Trader Joe's because it is a pleasant experience for something that really sucks to do. So experiences are really huge. So then what happens if you have a product or service that really isn't sexy or relevant, that you really can't create a great customer service experience, or you don't have a great product? Campbell's, I know it's good, but it's not like people are like, oh yeah, I love me some Campbell's soup, right? So what do? They create a bridge. They say what we're doing may not make that much of a difference to our customer, but let's create a bridge. Let's get partners or content or other things that are important to our customer, and that way we'll connect with them and create loyalty. Who are the customers for Campbell's soups? Moms. So what do? We'll cut off your label from the Campbell's soup can, and we'll give it to your school, and we will invest in your child's school. Think that drives loyalty? They also have time-saving recipes. If you're a busy mom, you want to be able to cook quickly. And so they bridge the loyalty, not necessarily with their product, but again, by understanding what's important to the customer. So what does this mean? How do you put these 5 pillars of loyalty into practice. And I'm using the case study